up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, The Unpopular Party, and today we are back with another video. Today I will be reacting to Baddies South Season 2, Episode 2. Yeah, this is a good episode. A lot of good things happen. Make sure you check out my description box below. You can get to my link tree and see all the stuff I got going on at the moment. As well as subscribe to this channel. We're almost at 5K subscribers, so let's keep it going. Enough with the formalities. Let's just get straight into my thoughts. Okay, so when we get into this episode, we're playing back off of Rock versus Persuasion, right? What I noticed in this season is they're blurring things out because when Krishan Top was messed up, they was blurring out her. So I was like, oh, okay, this must be in their contract. So Krishan was telling Sway, hey, you tried to embarrass me, so I embarrassed you right back. You just went wild. You just went wild. So they're literally going back and forth. Sway throwing stuff. Rock telling her your body is embarrassing because she look like an ant. Sway in her confessional, she was like, okay, you cute. You snuck me in the scene. You got your viral moment. Okay. And she just started saying a lot. She was like, I'm going to get my little sister to mess you up. Every time I see you, I'm going to mess you up. I'm like, no, you're not. Then round 2 happened.
Oh, come on. Hit me.
They fought again, and Rock got, because Sway kept saying Rock sneaked her, and Rock was like, okay, we can get it again. Sway, I told you in the last video, this girl about 10 years younger than you, because she was like, this is what 32 looked like, you an idiot, but back to the fight. So round 2, Rock rocked her, her wig came off, and then Sway tried to spit at her. You know, I don't like spitting. Spitting is so disrespectful, it's nasty, disgusting. Don't spit. But see, now it's getting taken to another level. Now, Sway done told Rock, I done slept with your ninja.
Give pussy to a nigga who embarrassed you. That have nothing to do with that. I said on his face, bitch. I fucked your nigga. You kissed him all in the mouth and my pussy was all in his mouth 2 weeks ago. Go viral. Bitch.
Krishan like, okay, why you bringing my man in this between me and you? And in the midst of that, Sway kept saying how I was looking at you as a little sister. I actually want to talk to you.
I didn't want to fight you because I looked at you like a little sister. You heard me?
So, however, how you look at her as a little sister if you messing with her man? Because if that's true, that's kind of messed up. Like Slim said,
you are not about to sit here and tell me that you were sitting on my nigga's face. If you say that shit to me, bitch, we are fighting every day. I'm fighting you every hour, every second, every minute. I don't give a fuck. Krishan better than me, bro. So
we're not friends. We're not finna be no big sis, little sis. You done mess with my man. So Natalie is trying to get them to calm down. She's like, y'all, for real, we cannot mess up this house. We cannot mess up this house. Sway still throwing stuff. Slim wanna put in her 2 cents. Y'all, you really need to stop throwing stuff, like for real. Speaking of Slim, y'all, I didn't know the girl was 33. That's a good 33 though. Like, not saying there's nothing wrong with I just thought she was like, what, 25, 26? Shout out to her. So Sway in the back, she's going off. She trying to take Rock cup and throw it because it's the cup that Rock always drink out of. It's her in Blueface. We see Jayla in her confessional. She's looking like the host. Y'all, it's so much going on. I don't understand how it just went left. It's so funny seeing Jayla on her because she just looked like the odd one out and not even in like a bad way. Just look like she need to be on a different show. So we see Ann walking with Rock and Lil Missy. I'm gonna say that for later. Ann and Rock is talking, and then Natalie come in. Natalie is telling them no more fighting, and she's overhyping this situation. She's like, yeah, you think this is something? This ain't nothing compared to what me and Sarah about to do. We about to get into something. This is some real bad girl stuff. It's a perfect segue, because now we're seeing Natalie getting ready for this conversation with Sarah. So while Natalie is waiting for Sarah to pull up, girls upstairs is talking down to Natalie, whatever, and Natalie's talking about how Sarah tried to come for her marriage, and then she started going off, no matter what, I'm not going nowhere. My man gonna be right beside me, and that'll go to anybody who try to come for my union. I'm trying to convince you or us. Like, true OGs know Jacob and Natalie. That ain't what it is. Know what the streets say about Jacob, and which that's not the channel for that. But you know, they make it work. So Sarah pull up, and then they ask security to put their weapons back into the car. I was like, they shouldn't even pulled up with weapons in the first place. It's not that deep.
Have anybody to come in, we have to pet you down because there's no weapons allowed. Do you have any weapons in
Yes.
yourself? Okay, I'm gonna have to ask you to take it and put it in the vehicle, and then you can come back and come into the establishment.
Security check them for guns? No, for real. Her too, her purse.
I mean, I gotta put this in the car?
So Sarah walk in, oh, Miss Knight. Natalie like, why you smiling? So they going back and forth. So Natalie walk up on Sarah and like she try to punch Sarah, but like her body weight just pushes Sarah. Sarah fall back, she kicking Natalie, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Bitch, what the fuck you wanna do, bitch? Bitch, I'll beat your mother.
So first of all, that round was horrible. Neither Sarah nor Natalie can fight. Let's just put that out there. And which is not a bad thing. It's the difference between you can fight and you're down to fight. Now both of them, you just not gonna pull their whole card. They both gonna be down to fight. Can they fight? No, it's okay. You gotta know your strengths and your weaknesses. But Sarah kept saying Natalie is half white. You went to an all-white Catholic school. Your mother name is Kim. Natalie, like you're not a part of the culture. You will never be a part of the culture. They just going back and forth over some of the dumbest stuff. Sarah got this girl an influencer deal to fix her plastic surgery.
I got you an influencer deal, Natalie. Free plastic surgery. Please get your shit fixed.
And then while they arguing, Sarah gonna pick up a chair. I said, girl, put that chair down. And they're just both making good back and forth jabs at each other. Like Natalie said, Sarah looked like the Joker. Sarah said, you got lipo in your butt done and you still big. Both good equally shots being thrown at each other. So while they're arguing, I guess Sarah walked back up on Natalie. Natalie, you wanna go? Yeah, you wanna go? Round 2 happened.
The boss, bitch. Like you said, he's your boss.
I'm the fucking boss, you bitch.
That's why your cheap ass top is sore.
So they're fighting, but they're not fighting, if that makes sense. The person who got beat up in that round was the Air. So Air was just chilling. Next thing you know, it's getting beat up on. The Air ate up all of them punches, but when it comes to each other, no, it didn't connect. So they break it up again. And they sit down again. Now Sarah's crying. I'm just like, what is you crying for? She's like, I've always been a good friend to you. And the only thing I mentioned is that I just want you to be a better friend to me. Wham, wham, wham. Shut up. Now, Sarah thinks that Natalie ran a campaign for Sarah to get canceled. Natalie says she don't have time to do it. I said, yes, you do, girl. She probably did do it. It's within her brain. They argue some more. Sarah throws a drink. They tussle.
You wanna, bitch,
You threw a glass at me earlier. Did you not? You threw a glass at me earlier.
Get off me, nigga. Get off me. Fuck, bitch. Get this hoe out of my motherfucking house.
Sarah leave. Natalie, like, if anybody wanted to, I don't know, I still felt like she was trying to overdo it because the other girls was upstairs and she had to make it seem like, you know, she was the big bad wolf, that she's in charge because, you know, it's her show. But I also don't understand why Sarah pulled up. Like, what was the purpose? I low-key do feel like her goal and going was to try to make amends so she can get back on the show. Because let's be honest, that project that she tried to do, like the real baddies or whatever, that flopped. But I mean, I feel like that whole situation was fake anyway. I don't know. I feel like all the Zeus programming is fake, but that's a whole different story for a whole different day. So now it's the next day and we see Slim and Rolly, they outside talking, whatever. Rock come out, she joined them, they talking. So then they all start talking about the comments Sway made about Blueface. They believe that Sway is jealous of Rock, because, you know, Rock's the new girl, you know, she's the older girl, she still wants the spotlight. But Rock wants to talk to her because she wants to figure out why would she say something so grimy and slimy. You know, she wants to know, if you wanted to be my big sister, why would you stoop so low to try to embarrass me on national television? And which I get that, you know, she's young, she can fight, but she probably still emotional, so she wants to get to the root of something. Next we see Jayla, Natalie, and Bree. They all just sitting talking about everything that happened. Sarah's situation, the Sway and Rock situation. Like they get where Sway was coming from because, you know, as a woman, clean up after yourself if you are leaving stuff around. But Jayla says she saw it about to happen. That's why she stepped to the left, you know, because she saw her about to, you know. Natalie was telling them about the Sarah situation. So then Jayla asked Bree, did you really feel some type of way when Ann asked you, was you an escort? Jayla, that's like the auntie of the house. You know, Jayla's giving real auntie vibes, you know, so she just wants to know. And like she told Bree, if you let someone slide, they're gonna figure skate. That comment, that's very true. That's very true right there. But Bree starts to tell her story and she done been through some things.
I've been pistol whipped, kidnapped, trafficked, like I've been through a lot of shit.
She done been abused, haven't been in the most healthiest of relationships. And she wanted to tell her story her way because she was like, some people are going to feel her out and understand what she's been through. Like reach out to her and be like, I understand, be empathetic. But the way Ann went about it, she just didn't like that. I'm really liking Bree this season. You know, I didn't think I would. I thought she would try to come on with some other antics, but I think she's real cool. So Natalie, she gives Bree her shoes because she's like, look, you can't let her check you, so you're gonna have to get your one up on her, okay? So you need to stay ready. So Bree get her shoes and she's ready for war. So we'll come to that. Now here come this extra read out about it. And so Sway is just chilling on the couch, minding her business, smoking her little hookah pen, right? Here come Ann. Hello, Sway. She coming in here talking like Doug, the cartoon character. And Sway was on some really cool vibes. She was like, hey girl, how you doing? Ann was just like, I'm not gonna lie, you got your butt whooped. Whoa. What happened to hello? How are you? She gonna say, did you connect on anything? Just being messy. Sway really not paying her no dust. She's like, oh, okay. I mean, I connect, but it is what it is. Okay. Now she's saying Sway needs to keep her name out her mouth because she says she walked past the room and she heard Bree and Sway talking about her.
What was said that I said to Bree?
Well, it wasn't said behind the
Don't prepare no hoe. I'm not gonna run up on no hoe. You telling, oh, be prepared. What is you preparing her for?
Can I speak?
Don't be an instigator. What are you preparing her for? Are you her
First
coach?
of all, Bree had concern. She even said it to me and you. She said, I don't want to fight you.
I don't care who don't want to fight. You guys are in the Baddies house. Say oh my gosh again, I swear to God.
Whole time Sway just lost. But I mean, if they were talking about you, you gave them reason to talk about you. I was like, this girl just asked, was you an escort? Why'd she do that for? But Sway was trying to date it. She said, you know what, it's cool. You good, I'm good, I ain't got nothing to prove. Here go Ann. Well, what do you mean by you don't have nothing to prove? Just itching for something. Now she asks Sway, I mean, are you an escort? Is that her thing? She gonna run down the cast and ask each cat? I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10, these girls did some escorting things. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, who are you to put that out there? Look what you do. And Sway like, I mean, if I do, I do. I might have a profile out there. You don't know. So Ann keeps saying, I want to fight. This is baddies, right? Y'all not doing no baddie stuff. I want to fight. I want to fight. All of a sudden, I don't even remember what happened. She just took the pillow, threw it at Sway, and ran up on her. The couch flipped.
Y'all, look, this is not going nowhere.
What?
Boom. Now we see next week. Miss Ann Moore, she says she's a professional cloud chaser. I don't know, I feel like that scene was fake too. The reason I keep saying these scenes are fake because Milan came out and said that the scenes are fake. He said that scene of him and Anthony fighting over the bed was already pre-given to Milan, and that scene was recorded 4 times, you know, just to boost up whatever. So I'm pretty sure they fake a lot of these fights. And then when you go to girls' Instagram and stuff like that, they be cool, they be like, I love you, they be on the red carpet and stuff together. So it's more so just an entertainment value. So I'm really looking at all this stuff from an entertainment lens or from a reality lens. I'm like, oh, this stuff is fake. So next week happened, right? And we see Sway versus Ann. And with Sway had to let her know, look, girl, I may have lost that round with Rock, but don't get it twisted because it still put you sleep. She literally dropped Ann, like dropped her. But Ann just misfired her. You're a misfighter now. Okay. Because Bree run up on her. They go to another city, and now her and Rolly get into it.
Gonna talk to me. I was speaking to everybody. Anybody that got a problem. Come on.
Because she was all up in Rolly face doing all of this with the hands and stuff like that. Like I said, they be the main ones on each other's story. I love you. You're such a pure, sweet, innocent soul. This stuff is just for TV. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all, that was Baddies Season 2, Episode 2. Let me know in the comments what y'all thought of this episode, and let me know what other stuff y'all want me to react to. Hey, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.